Okay, somehow Cordelia made it all the way over here. Inquire. Descendant of a renowned Hornburgian knight and protector of the Dragonstones left to her by her father. As she spends most of her time indoors, she doesn't have many friends. Though she feels a special connection with her pen pal, a young girl living far away. Steal, even though I was once working for you. Oh, Noah, I do hope you're alright. She has never left my letters unanswered for so long before. I didn't know what else to do with myself, so I came here. I do hope that nothing is the matter.
You see...
Noah and I happened to become acquainted when I summered in this town once. We spoke of everything and nothing. It was all nonsense, really, but she listened to my every story with such delight. When the time came for me to return to my own land, she begged me to write to her. And we have exchanged letters ever since, yet recently I have no replies from her. It couldn't be that something has happened to her. No, I couldn't bear the thought. Okay, this is the thief connected to the quest. Inquire. This villain once traveled the realm in search of suitable prey, stalking his victims until the opportunity was ripe, when he would leap from the shadows and steal all that they held dear. Nowadays, however, he is disinclined to excess effort, and prefers to lie in wait by the roadside and take what he can get. Steal all these healing grapes. I just might need it for when I have to fight him. Trust you won't be missing this. Challenge. Only rank 7. I can handle it. A battle fair and square. 2 arms. Huh? You want some of this, Yamenge-kur?
Let us fight with honor.
You have a lot of weaknesses, but I'm not sure I'd be able to target any of them.
Death by 1,000 cuts!
Not that one.
Have at you. A small flame.
That one.
The battle is truly joined.
Abide.
Victory.
Oh shoot, he can poison. Better hurry up and break him.
My blade is unbending.
Grand Splendor.
I wreak havoc upon thee. Now then.
Hit point thief.
Small flame cuts.
Damn, this guy's fast.
Victory shall be mine.
And dead.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Letter from Noah obtained. Damn it all. You'll rue this day. Okay, I better return to Grandport. Will we be able to find Noah too? Is there NPC anywhere in town?
You see...
So Noah's letters did not reach me because those mountain bandits had robbed the mail carrier. A will weighed off my heart. I'm so glad that nothing had happened to Noah herself. Oh, there she is. Cordelia! Noah! Cordelia, what in the world are you doing here? So my letters were stolen by bandits and never reached you. Well, though I'm sorry to have caused you such distress, I'm so glad you're here. Now you must tell me what happens next in the story of the princess and the noble thief. Noble thief? That sounds familiar. Noah, please, don't mention such an embarrassing thing in front of others, especially Furion. What do you have to be embarrassed about? I think it's a wonderful story. It's so romantic. Cordelia writes the most wonderful stories. She sends them to me in installments. No, it's Noah's travel narratives are truly amazing. Oh no, those are just my imaginings of what it might be like to travel the world someday. I wouldn't want anyone else to read them but you, Cordelia. The plot is mortifying. Anyone should be delighted to read them. I'm always so moved when I read your tales of thrilling adventure and new discovery during a grand journey around the world. Thank you, Cordelia. You will keep writing me still, won't you? Of course. Blessed Blazon. Very good defensive stats. Might come in handy for the next boss. Oh, now I can steal and inquire you. The only daughter of the multimillionaire Aston Wyndham. Though money is no object to her father, she doesn't ask for much and lives a very modest life. She enjoys exchanging letters with a young woman who lives far away. Ruinous Seed. Why do you have such a dangerous item? The stories that Cordelia writes are as good as any novel. Just reading them makes me feel as if I'm a part of the story and experiencing all the things she describes. I know, she should write for the stage. I'm sure she could pen the sort of play that would delight audiences. I won't ask her just yet, but perhaps someday I'll put the idea to her. Did Cordelia go back to Borderfall? I'm sure the tales of Noah's real troubles will be a true masterpiece. What she writes now already captures beautifully the wonder she feels toward the world. I hope she'll also come to my own homeland someday in her journeys. It would give me great delight to read her impressions of it. Okay, now we finally get revenge on Simeon, the ringleader of the crows. Continue the tale. Story so far. In her hometown of Noble Court, Primrose brought down the second of her sworn foes. There, she was also reunited with her childhood friend Simeon. He approached her tenderly, yet what he bore was the gift of pain. Simeon's scarf unraveled, grasped in Primrose's fingers as she fell, laying bare the mark of the foul crow on his neck. The friend she cherished so dearly was the last of her foes. The man who had brought death to her father and ruin to her family. What motives could the man have for his vile deeds? Primrose could not begin to imagine. But it mattered little, for her ultimate goal was clear. All would come to an end in Everhold. So this is the stage for the final act. I fear it won't be a happy ending for you, Simeon. Okay, now we just go straight to the theater, but let's hear the travel banter first.
What have we here?
Well, this is quite the mystery. What is, Professor? I'm puzzled as to why there is a theater here, of all places. They took it upon themselves to refurbish an old castle. But I just can't fathom why. All that time and effort. Does it matter? At this point, I don't think we should be surprised by anything they do. If you say so. In any case, we are in enemy territory now. We must proceed with caution. Certainly. Don't you fret about that, Professor.
Hey.
How are you holding up? I'm fine. I can handle him. If you say so. But that man's not just wicked, he's cunning too. There's no telling what tricks he'll try to pull. Better be ready for anything. Thanks for the advice. I'll watch out. Heh. What? It just occurred to me. I never thought that having companions would actually give me courage. Courage is all well and good, but so is vigilance. Don't let your guard down. I don't intend to. I look forward to seeing what you can do as well. Heh, I'll be sure to give you a show. Seriously? No cut. Nothing in town? No exploring the situation?
Greetings.
Maybe everyone here is secretly on his Simeon's payroll? Well, that one's still gonna be hard to get. It's not even that strong compared to what I have now. Come on. Alright, into the theater. Ah, but our special guest has arrived. Welcome, welcome. Truly fortune smiles upon me this night. The curtain is about to rise. I trust you will enjoy the show before you go on your way. So I get to kill Simeon in front of all these people.
Of course.
I own this theater. I come from time to time to enjoy the crowds and the ambience. Needless to say, I also pen the production we're putting on today. It's a tale of a young noble woman's life. Not a particularly original topic to be sure, but nevertheless. I did write it for you, Primrose.
Lovely.
How touching. But I'm afraid I came for a different kind of show. Have you now? To have made it this far alive, it would seem you two have fortune on your side. Perhaps I do. But I think you will be feeling less fortunate when the night is over. Prepare to die, Simeon. Such strong words. But I ask you, my dear Primrose, are you prepared for what awaits you? You have my deepest respect, Primrose. Truly, you do. It is not an easy road you have chosen, is it?
You're wrong.
I've only walked the path I had to walk.
Oh?
Oh ho no, is that so?
Come now!
Enough prologue, let the show begin. Oh, hark unto the tale of a girl pure and true, who in all her all too fleeting life knew such misery as no other ever knew.
Oh!
Our daughter, our precious girl.
Thank the heavens.
She is healthy and whole. She has your look about her, my lord, and the cry as strong as your cry in battle. This is good. She will need to be strong indeed. For the future of her house will one day rest upon her shoulders. You ask much of a newborn babe. It is no wonder she cries so.
Quite right.
We will raise her to be a fine lady, strong, kind, and just. One who will treat all she meets with respect and compassion.
Yes.
We will. When she is a woman grown, we will fashion for her the finest suit of armor.
Oh.
And the finest gown as well. She must stand out in the ballroom as well as on the battlefield, after all.
Oh my.
Look, she smiled. Even in her smile, she takes after you, my lord. Yes, she will be a strong woman one day.
What?
What am I doing? I cannot let myself be distracted by this mockery. This guy somehow knows every detail of your life. I swear, who does that Simeon oaf think he is? Playing with someone's heart like that. Well, I won't let him get away with it. You have my full support, Primrose. I appreciate it, but listen, Tressa. I'm sure you'll find the right man someday, so please don't give up. What? No, wait, I wasn't... After all, not only are you pretty, but you've got a personality to match. Why, if I were a man, I'd marry you in a heartbeat. Hey, I was being serious. Hey, sorry, I couldn't resist.
What?
So this character's story in the play. It's mine in nearly every detail. Just as I thought. What is this Simeon thinking? How old is he exactly? He seems to know knowledge even from your birth. Whatever it is, it's awful. Taking someone's memories and putting them up on the stage for all to see. It is, but he's a fool if he thinks I'm going to play by his script. He won't get his way. Good, I'm going to be right by your side to make sure of it. Thank you, Ophelia. Upon my faith, it is good to have friends to lend me strength. Okay, there's no encounters in this area for some reason, but there is a new guy to steal from. The Usher, Wind Soulstone. I may want to grab... Okay, so I need to grab someone to inquire him, too. Spearing Plum Basket. A second Usher? The arena actually has enemies to worry about. Theater etiquette. That's all. And a hidden item. I thought they'd be saying something like he was working for Simeon somehow. Or that he's part of Obsidians or something. But no, these are probably just random villagers hired to be ushers. Hopefully, killing the theater owner doesn't go against theater etiquette. Okay, that's pretty much... Okay, now into the amphitheater. Somehow I prepared an entire arena down here. Hold on, I need to make sure one of us has evasive maneuvers. Empty. Like, we can't jump over the railing for some reason. Aha! Unseen Saber. I wonder if that's any good compared to what I have now. It's weak. But it does have confusion, which might be good for certain situations. There seems to be some treasures up top here. More money. I caved and actually just bought the staff from that lady just for the sake of completionism, even though it totally wasn't worth it. Oh well, at least I got some money back just from this dungeon. And if I'm desperate, I can always grind.
Let us fight with pardon.
Nerd purple chest. Is this the last one for this area? Who knows? Dancer garb. Evasion up. Is it worth it on her? Oh, another chest. 20,000. Strange, that's the one that's not mentioned in the IGN guide. They must have forgotten it. Those fools.
May I have this?
Refreshing jam. Heck is this? Just a false dead end. All the way over here should be... treasure. What's with this out-of-place railing? Weird. Another save point.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
I am ready.
Okay, red chest. Inferno amulet. We've been getting way too many of those.
Father?
Shannon. Not Primrose. Father, look at me. Father, look at me.
Very good.
Why, however, did you learn to dance so gracefully, my little lady? I've been practicing for you, Father.
I see.
Is that so? And you have scraped your knees. Show me. You have been practicing long and hard. This I can see.
Primrose.
Forgive me. For what, Father? I've been too hard on you, my daughter. Burdened you over much with my expectations. Do not worry for me, Father. I am strong. And I will do anything for the glory of House Azelhart. That is what I believe in, my reason for being. You're a strong girl, Primrose. You do our family proud. But someday you must find a cause of your own. A cause that will bring you happiness. I will always love you, Primrose.
Father.
Enough of this. I must keep moving. More ushers. The heck? Are you alright, Primrose? Huh? You are pale as a ghost. Are you sure you can continue? Of course. Besides, I have no choice. My path leads only forward. I can look back at the past, but there's no returning to it. No matter how much happy, how sweet a time it was. Onward I must press and honor the words that my father left me. Faith shall be your shield. That's right. If you are so resolved, then I shall be honored to march with you. Know that I pledge my blade to your cause. Then surely I cannot fail. How did you guys get up here past all those enemies? Already dropping so many soul stones. Undeniable allure.
Well met.
My chances are still really bad for alluring. Also, I can't seem to... Why are you so hard to inquire? Level 50? Dang, I'm one level short. But he's gonna level up soon. The balcony has a really high danger level, too. What should I do? Thieving tips and tricks. Fine. Hopefully this will give me an edge. Probably too late. I already stole from most of the NPCs in the game anyways. Oh well. Dang, I should have waited to talk to this guy before buying from that lady at the entrance of town. Okay, there's still a bit of a dungeon that I need Furion for just so I can unlock chests. Let's see. The dark room. Whoa. Enchanted rod. That's... kinda weak at this point in the game. Nope, not here. Silver-filled pouch.
Standest thou against me?
What kind of enemy is that?
Then be hunted.
The Light Guardian. Light Soul Stone. When are we getting the next cutscene? Before or after the boss? Oh, before the boss. Father, no! Why did you have to die? Why did you leave me? Oh, woe is me. However am I to go on without you? I've only done as my convictions bade me do. I have no regrets.
Oh?
I thought you might say something like that. You're making this delightfully easy. Father! You took my father from me.
I'll not forgive this.
And for that, Simeon, you will pay. Oh, Father. Amber? Little lady, why do you cry so? No matter how dark the night, look to the stars and carry hope in your heart.
You are...
Who are you? I'm coming for you, Simeon. My journey is nearly over. It all ends tonight. How does Simeon even get the resources to do all this? This guy's like one of those really rich criminals who, instead of taking the most direct route, they always go for these grandstanding schemes for their own sick amusement. And they have the resources to pull it off. They're allowed to make careless mistakes or waste money. Unlike other villains who would probably have to make sure each and every action counts. But I must be calm, Primrose. But Oh, I'm not fooling you, am I? Is this so obvious? I understand my feelings. It is a shameful thing to mock in another's life for entertainment. Yet such a thing he dared to do, and I willed that he pay in for his wickedness. Of course I will yield in to feed the final blow, but ere that, I would land a few of mine own. Heh. Did I say something funny? How angry you're getting on my behalf. It's quite charming, really. Why should I not? We are in comrades, nay, friends. Friends? Yes, I suppose we are. And the last one for the chapter.
Are you alright?
You alright, Primrose? Yeah, sorry. Shucks, Primrose. You're always charging forward with a full head of steam. Not looking left or right, just staring straight forward at the goal in front of you. But sometimes you gotta stop and take a break. Take a look around you. Perhaps you're right. There, I looked around. Now let's get going. Right behind ya. Oh, there is something here. Bright stone. Do I have any blindness inflicting people that I have to fight? Okay, coming up soon is a south-facing portion. There. Revitalizing Gem. I'm gonna bring one of these ushers to the fight just so we can see what a horrible person his boss is. Yes. That'll be the... Oh, too bad I don't get any special dialogue. Like, they would probably do in Fire Emblem. The usher won't say a thing about his boss turning out to be corrupt. Or maybe he knew all along but never had the means to oppose him. Simeon.
Shush!
Will you be so kind as to not interrupt? This is one of my favorite scenes, you know. Perhaps you'd care to watch it with me. I saved the best seat in the house for you.
No.
I'll stand. You know what I've come to do.
Come now.
No, let's not rush things. I invited you for a reason.
That's...
Invited me? You tried to kill me. I took care to stab you in just the right place that you could have lived or died. It's the uncertainty that makes for true drama, you see. If you had died, the play would have ended. But if you lived, then the next act could begin. I would have been satisfied with either outcome, of course. There are any number of ways to end a tale. But live you did, and now you have dutifully taken the stage to play out your role in this tragedy. Such a delightful show. Let's not lower the curtain yet, Must you look at me with such a face? Are you too not an artist of sorts? Surely you can appreciate the beauty in this. All the suffering, the pain that humans are capable of feeling, condensed into a few brief yet sumptuous hours. Theater is life, and life is theater. Wait, how did we get on stage? Surely you can see this, yes? Your life was a beautiful tragedy from the moment you were brought into this world as a squalling babe. How many times in your life have you felt blessed to be here? When has life ever seemed a gift? This world is nothing but pain nigh beyond the point of bearing. Constant, inescapable darkness. I will tell you the only joy I have found in life. Watching the lives of others fall apart. The sweet fantasies that people imagine their existences to be inevitably cracked and shattered to pieces. And I savor the tragedy of each and every downfall, because it is delicious. That one moment, that glorious instant when I see a woman lose all hope, that's the only time I truly feel alive. Do you understand now, Primrose? Your love for your father and his for you, it was a beautiful, fleeting thing. But it was all the more beautiful to see it all come apart.
That's right.
I thank you, Primrose, for inspiring me so. You have lived all this time for the sake of your revenge. You clipped the left of my wings. And then the right. And now you stand before me, your true foe. But do you not find yourself wondering what your father would say if he could see you now?
Do you truly believe this is what he would have wanted for you? To throw away all your hopes and dreams for the sake of revenge?
My father is gone.
I don't think he'd be happy at all. I think he'd say this. Live not for me, for I am dead and gone. You must find your own happiness.
Father.
Primrose, will you dance for me once more? I wish to burn the sight of you into my memories, that it shall never fade.
Yes, Father.
She will need to be strong, indeed. For the future of our house will one day rest upon her shoulders.
You haven't forgotten your debts now, have you? You haven't forgotten who owns you. It's a shame, Primrose. You were always my favorite.
Quite the dancer yourself, in the end.
Yeah, never bring a chair to a knife fight.
And I know that, deep down, you have a good heart.
Primrose, you must find that faith in yourself.
I will send you to your father's side.
Now two remain.
Lady Primrose, what do you believe in?
She will be strong. We will raise her to be a fine lady, strong, kind, and just.
Yes. It reminds me of the fire in your father's eyes when he faced his end.
This man should not live a moment longer.
Oh, I'm sorry. I heard that you were looking around for my friend here. And you know what they say about birds of a feather.
Oh, the tragedy! It moves me to the depths of my soul!
But someday you must find a cause of your own. A cause that will bring you happiness. I will always love you, Primrose.
What has this all been for? But no, Father would understand. And this will be the end of it. When I plunge this dagger into your breast, it will all be over. I will finish this.
Perfect. Yes, just perfect. The depths of emotion that burn in those eyes. That is the girl I fell in love with so many years ago.
You have a very twisted definition of love.
A woman truly worthy of my genius. Now, come to me, Primrose. And let me bring this beautiful tragedy to a close.
Time for the main event.
Bring it on!
Okay, this enemy team. And look who decided to also bring a chair to a knife fight. I'm just gonna go ahead and palm everyone up.
Try this.
Ow!
I am ready.
Damn it. It's 3 enemies. I know that these two are weak to fire, but still. Peacock strut on self.
The peacock strut.
Well then,
And Simeon, I don't know what he's gonna do exactly.
prepare yourself!
I need to break these guys quickly, and that means I'm gonna need Primrose to act multiple times in a turn.
Elfric, bringer of the flame!
Now then,
Okay, you... What should I do? You don't have any good group attacks to use on them, so might as well just bide your time, use the healing grape bunch to keep us all alive. Overheal Ophelia. And Simeon just sits there and waits for everyone else to go.
battle is truly joined.
Excellent, I needed to abide.
Here goes nothing.
Okay. They're also weak to axes, so that could be a good use of my time. No, it's too soon to break. Just do this.
I am ready.
Firestorm.
Flames, burn this away. Flames, burn this away.
Broke ya.
Now then, my blade is unbending.
Okay. Level slash.
Cut you down.
What'd he do?
Well then,
He boosted one of them. Shoot. You can't just boost them while they're broken. That's cheating. Cheating, I say. Okay. You have nothing that you can really do other than buff other people.
this is the lion!
I am ready.
Watch me now.
Firestorm.
Flames, burn this away.
Okay, that's one down. That's another one down. We got him on the ropes now.
Let's get down to work.
Let's get down to work. I'm gonna use Dancer just so I can get him blinded and stuff.
The best I can buy.
Oh, sweet.
Then,
Okay, then. What to do? Lion dance on Ulbrick.
this is the lion!
The battle is truly joined.
Energizing palm yourself.
How about this? Now then, my blade is unbending.
Great, Brand Thunder.
I wreak havoc upon thee.
Here goes nothing.
Purifying dust. Essence of palm.
Try this.
I am ready.
I mean, it won't be optimal, but might as well.
Flames,
Well, he's still broken. It's still dealing decent damage even at level 2 boost.
Well then, prepare yourself!
I need to put Elfric back on you.
Elfric, bringer of the flame!
Strikes opposed.
Battle is truly joined.
He is still alive. Great. Wow, I broke him again. That was fast. This is only the first phase of the battle. This is supposed to be the pre-battle, huh? Better not waste too many resources here, I guess. May want to have Ulbrich just use Steel SP next turn, just for efficiency's sake.
Try this.
My turn now.
Just a single palm for you.
I am ready.
Watch me now!
Okay, Elephant's Enlightenment. There.
Here we go. Let's get down to work.
Donate BP to you.
Some of this.
The battle is. My blade is unbending.
Steel SP.
The dagger is dead.
Oh, he's dead. Never mind. Whoops. Oh shoot, Primrose doesn't have full SP.
Fight.
Mental belt and Shadow Soulstone. There's also a physical belt, but that did not drop. Oh well.
No! No, something's not right. This isn't enough. Not yet! We still haven't seen the full depths of the darkness inside you! Show me more, Primrose! Show me the darkest shadow in your heart! You hate this, don't you? You are full of regrets!
Everlasting darkness.
I regret nothing.
Foolish girl! You think your father would be proud to see you like this? Bloodying your precious family heirloom for petty revenge? Tell me, have you even visited your father's grave?
No. First, I must do what must be done. When I can look him in the eye and tell him he is avenged, then and only then will I go.
My poor little Primrose. How you lie to yourself so. Can't you see that you're running away? You can't bear to face your father, to show him your blood-stained hands.
And I'm sure her father would have tried to kill you too if you didn't triple team him.
This was never about avenging your father, was it? You were simply trying to fill the emptiness in your heart. But you couldn't accept that, so you twisted your memories of your father beyond recognition, until you convinced yourself that he would want this.
Well, he was trying to take down the Obsidians on his own terms.
It's true, isn't it?
You speak nonsense.
How did it feel when you killed my men? Did that fill the hole in your heart even a tiny little bit?
Enough! Shut up!
You can admit it, Primrose. You don't need to be strong anymore.
Stop it! Just stop. You have no place in my heart any longer. Father. Can I tell you something, Father? Something I've never told anyone before. The truth is, I hated it. I hated my life without you. I hated the loneliness. I hated not having you by my side. But it's almost over now. Please, Father. Forgive me.
Come now, Primrose, it's okay.
Was all that happening in her head or something? How did he transport her to that phantom stage?
Abandon this madness, my dear girl. You don't need to lie to yourself any longer. That hard look on your face doesn't suit you. You know you were made for softer things.
I am Lady Primrose of House Azelhart. And I swear on my ancestors' name, and on my father's blade, I will not lose faith. My faith shall be my shield against you!
And he gets serious. He dropped his chair.
No!
Ow. First weakness should be spear, I think. No? Shoot. It's actually knife. Whoops. Fool, I am immune to silence.
I'll do my best.
But I am not immune to pain. Heal more.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Here goes nothing.
Very well. Purifying dust. Essence of palm.
Try this.
Now the real boss music is happening, huh?
I'm ready.
Watch me now!
Not Steel Teach. We're going with Elephant.
In Elephant's wisdom.
All right. Alrighty.
Alrighty. Hired help. Dancer.
The best you can buy.
He buffed himself.
I'll do my best.
That jerk.
Prepare yourself. Elfric, render up the flame.
I am ready.
Self buff.
The peacock struck. The peacock struck.
The battle is truly joy.
Steel SP. We're gonna break ya.
Victory.
Oh, perfect. I needed to throw a palm at Primrose.
Use this.
This ought to sting.
I am ready.
Watch me now!
Firestorm.
Flames, burn this away.
Ah, shit, I forgot she doesn't have the damage breaking passive. Oh well, that's still dealt massive damage.
Turn now.
The boss will surely be screwed next turn. Okay, Inspiriting Plum M. No, I can have Elfin actually concoct something. For now, let's actually Lion Dance on Ulbrich.
This is the lion dance.
Bring it on.
Concoct. Soothing Seed and No, should I use Purifying Seed? I got plenty of Purifying Seeds. Let's buy more. Whatever. Gonna do this just in case. No, just use a normal last item. Forget it. Inspiriting plums are much easier to get than seeds.
Try this.
The battle is... My blade is unbending!
Take this, Brent's Thunder.
I wreak havoc upon thee!
Spot. Okay, he is changing his weaknesses.
Cursed witchery!
Bring it on!
Rehab.
I got just what you need.
Victory shall be mine!
Where are you weak to now? Shoot, I think he's only weak to like swords and stuff. Why does he have so many freaking cross-out marks and barrier change at the same time? According to this, he should be weak to fire, I think. I hope. He better be.
I am ready.
Firestorm.
Flames, burn this away.
Good.
Flames, burn this away.
I'll do my best.
Let's see then.
The peacock strut.
Extend your peacock strut a bit.
Here we go.
Ruinous Seed. Which one was the fire-based one? Was it Nox Root? Let me check. Actually, what am I saying? I don't actually need to do that. I can actually use Merchant Hired Help here.
Let's get down to work.
Mercenary, swords will destroy his shields once more.
The best of both combined.
The battle is truly joy. My blade is unbending!
Brand's Thunder again.
I wreak havoc upon thee!
I am ready.
Okay, let's go smack him with another firestorm.
Flames, burn this away.
And he died very quickly.
The show is over.
That's what you get for spending all your time writing plays rather than fighting. Ha! Ophelia has leveled up and so has Ulbrich. Ophelia might be a little bit too over-leveled for the rest of the game now. No, the endgame's gonna be really rough. The real endgame. Ulbrich, hopefully this will allow him to beat up some more people. Vendetta Coat, how fitting. Now push him off the balcony.
Oh, bravo. I have seen the full depths of your heart. It was more beautiful than I could have ever imagined. And now, for our climax. Come, Primrose, and plunge your precious dagger into my breast. Every show must come to an end, Primrose. It is time to lower the curtain.
The mental stage again.
And when the moon waxes full and bright in dark heaven, and stars glitter worlds away from earthly sorrow, would that sleep hold you in her soft embrace? Then shall my eyes close, lips open in prayer, for it is only in dreams that we may meet again.
Goodbye, Simeon.
Yes, Umber!
The play ended a lot differently than real life. I'm so happy, my love. My heart is free of all doubts. I'm guessing the version of Simeon in the play did not have any association with the Obsidians. Let us never be apart again. Never again. Why are they so happy in the play but not in the real life? I thought he said he wanted tragedy. Weird. Did someone rewrite the script at the last minute because they thought it was too dark? Too tragic for all the kids out there?
Father.
Well, it seems unlike the other ones. She's not returning to the town she started in, but in Noble Court instead, because that's her actual hometown. Not that. What was it called again? The place in the Sunlands. Sunshade?
At long last, I can face you again. I did as you always taught me, Father. I found a cause I could truly believe in, and I kept my faith. Since the day that you were taken from me, I swore I would avenge you. And avenge you I did. And yet, even now that my long journey has ended, and I have done all that I set out to do, why? Why does my heart still ache with this hollow pain? What am I supposed to believe in now? What cause will carry me on from here? But this is something I must find for myself. And until I do, I will keep dancing.
A vow fulfilled. She hasn't found her new cause yet, but maybe she will in some of the side stories that come after beating the entire all the chapter 4s. There should also be some new quests. Probably. Wife of Ravello.
Oh, hello.
He's gone to see an old friend. I can't believe it's been 10 years since Joffrey died. Okay, so Still Snow should have a quest. Hold on, let me steal. And inquire. And I still have some of Simeon's employees for some reason. After the fall of the noble family she served some years ago, she was coerced into moving to Still Snow. She was released from her job at the brothel and now looks for a new line of work. What am I to do with my life now, I wonder? I have my freedom now. No longer am I bound to sell my body to pay my way in the world. But no matter who I asked, I found no decent work. The world is a cold place when one is alone. And this place is colder than any other. I'm sick of it. Now that I think on it, I've been tumbling from one job to the next ever since I left the Azelhart's employment. Everywhere I went, all I found were cold hearts and miserable work. Is there any warm place left in this world? Some warm-hearted master who would let me do decent work once again? I feel like these are quests we should have done after meeting these NPCs. Like, immediately after Primrose Chapter 2, we should have looked for a way for Ariana to make a living. Such dreams are too grand for a tired old whore. That's what real friends would do, right? No, they'd be willing to put their long-term quests on hold for to help out their friends on the in their own life issues. Yeah. Okay, please tell me I have 100% alert chance. Good, I do. I was afraid that I wouldn't, even though you once worked for Primrose's family. Admit it now, wouldn't you care to spend a little more time with me? Primrose, my dear, you dance ever so beautifully. Pray come hither. And now... Stoneguard. Where's Stoneguard again? Up here, Stoneguard Heights. Is that the place, or is it? No, it's the other section of town. Stoneguard Valleys. I still need to beat up that guy to get in his house. Curse you! Why do you require such a high level? You're only like rank 8. I can probably take you on by now. Inquire. Though she lives a comfortable life in Stoneguard with the money from her late husband, she often feels lonely without him. She wants to help others and will go out of her way to lend a hand to those in need. Nice chatting with ya. Oh! Yikes. Let me get Tressa for that one later. Actually, let's get it now just in case you change locations and become hard to find. Ah! There must be such loyal creatures somewhere in this world. Good and true servants who only wish to work under the roof of a good mistress. But there are, ma'am. You have one right here. Pardon? You may call me Ariana if it pleases you, my lady, and I would gladly serve you till my last day if you would but let me. Oh, what a lovely way ye have with words. That calm grace, that poise, and those manners. Yes, I think we could get on very well. Would ye truly like to work as my lady's maid? I swear that nothing could please me more in this world, my lady. And I'm glad to welcome ye into my employ, Miss Ariana. Now there's only one more thing I need. I'm still lacking a good coachman to see me about in my carriage. Do you happen to know any coachman seeking new employment? If it pleases my lady, I might know of such a man. He's a skilled coachman to be sure. I rode many a treacherous road in his coach and never came to misfortune. But he was working for the Obsidians. Oh, that does sound promising. It's as though the stars have been aligned for me. Only, I am afraid that his manners can be a bit curt. I cannot say for sure what you might think of him, if he should even be willing to come here to work. So ends Ariana again 1. I'd be delighted to have a good coachman as well. I wonder what he must be doing these days. Okay, back to Still Snow. Where is it again? North. Flames Grace, Still Snow right here. See him, but... Inquire. A former coachman at the brothel. He doesn't know what to do now he's lost his job. Whoops. But wasn't it, now you can go legit. Why was he working for the Obsidians in the first place? They were super shady. The world ain't doing any favors to a poor sot like me. Surely folks must need a good coachman, but I can't find no work since my last job dried up. How do I... Okay, good, 100%. Which is weird because it didn't work on him back then. Admit it, when you care to spend a little more time with me? What do you want? Pray come hither. Weird. That works so well. I probably have to break out Ophelia for that one. Okay, so... Oh, are you the coachman that my Ariana spoke of? How glad I am that fate has brought us together. Would you care to come work in my household? My name is Natalia, and I promise you I do well by my servants. Yes, ma'am. I think I begin to see what Ariana meant. Curt indeed. How fortunate we both are, Orin. I'm glad you agreed to come work here as well. I know you're trustworthy. We're going to have such a better life here. Could be. I've got to admit, this place does seem pretty lush. Clean air, nice folks, and... warm. It's so warm compared to where we was. Going by his grammar, I suspect that... Oh, he didn't have a good he didn't have a thorough education, and that limited his employment opportunities, thus forcing him to work in the underworld. I know just what you mean, Orin. It is indeed warm here in so many ways. I've spent so many years struggling to find work and barely keeping afloat. Now at last I feel like I found a place where I can settle down and truly live. Now then, it's time we get down to work, I'd say. Today's the first day of your new post, didn't I, too? I should quite like to go into town for a bit of shopping. Ariana, would you accompany me? Of course, my lady. I would be delighted. Adamantine dagger. Is that a magic-type dagger or a physical one? Yup, magic type. But it's weaker than Heathcote's dagger. Can you see I'm busy here? I've got work to do, at last.
Thank you.
I'm so glad to have found such fine servants at last. I never feel lonely anymore with my loyal Ariana and steady Orin. It's warm here. I think I finally found my place in the world. There's Ravello from Primrose Chapter 3. I cannot seem to do anything to him. Back here again. I don't want to, but... I must, for Joffrey's sake. Yes, I'll be right there. How long has it been, Odette?
You're still here.
Do you think I would simply vanish? I may be old, but I'm no ghost yet. Older, but none the wiser. It seems like you still haven't learned how to take a joke. I did not come all this way for jokes, Odette. I trust you understand that. But of course, I just can't believe it's that time again. Time sure flies. Indeed, it's been 10 years since Joffrey's passing. He took great care of you in your youth when you had no one else. I know that better than anyone. It's thanks to you both that I'm where I am today. Not a day goes by that I don't remember that. And despite all that, you never visit his grave. I'm certain Geoffrey would like to see your face from time to time. I've told you before, I'm not going to his grave. No matter how many times you come here, my answer will never change. I have research to do. I see. Please go home, Ravello. Your stubbornness never ceases to amaze me. Very well, I shall take my leave. Why, Odette? Okay, so steal. Weak items all around. Scrutinize. 36. Okay, inquire. Scrutinize is not gonna work here. A woman who was once enrolled in the Royal Academy. She soon grew frustrated with the internal bureaucracy and power struggles. Eventually, she decided to leave and continue her studies on her own Query Crest. Why she doesn't visit Geoffrey? New information. Where's Ravello? Did he go all the way back to Noble Court? That would be insane. I don't see him anywhere. Maybe he's at the bar? You're wondering why I don't visit his grave? Okay, so we need to go back to Noble Court real quick to finish this. Somehow, Geoffrey managed to quick travel there. Where? Here. He should be... where is he? Probably in his house? Yup. Now I can steal and inquire from you. A man who once served as leader of the Watchmen. Though somewhat rebellious in his youth, he reformed his ways after receiving a vigorous scolding from Geoffrey, and together the two founded the Town Watch. And more junk equipment. Odette has not gone to Geoffrey's grave once since he passed. I cannot fathom why.
What?
You know why Odette will not visit Geoffrey's grave? Pray tell me. Geoffrey himself told me not to go. He was always saying, "Faith shall be your shield." But shortly before he died, he told me something else. If I die, do not come to my grave. Do not waste your time on the dead. Simply do what you must while you are alive. At that time, I thought he was joking. But looking back at it, I think he had already realized what would happen to him. So I did what he said. I dedicated myself to my research. And after 10 years, I'm finally enjoying the fruits of my labor. Thanks for listening. It looks like I can finally take a small break from work. I think I'll go find a nice flower to place on his grave. I see she had her reasons. Do not waste your time on the dead. Simply do what you must while you are alive. That certainly seems like something Geoffrey would say. Perhaps I should ask him of the truth myself. Mind if I join? Odette! My apologies, Ravello, but better late than never, am I right? I finally found some time to step away from my books and see Geoffrey. I'm sure it has kept you very busy. Thank you for coming, Odette. Geoffrey was a very strict man. He scolded me more times than I can count. I remember coming to your rescue often back in those days. If he were still here, I'm sure he would have something to say about this. I'm glad I made Primrose the lead character here. Why are you here? Have you forsaken your work, Odette? Heh, he would never have been so harsh. I'm certain Geoffrey is smiling, having seen you once more. Do you think so? He really was a sweet man. Ravello's helm. Reduces dark damage. How fitting considering Simeon spams dark spells. Of course, it's too late now, but maybe there'll be some other person spamming dark out there. Geoffrey is happy wherever he is. I'm certain of it. Oh, hello. If we're looking for Jan, he just stepped out. He's been working so hard, he says. We're so proud of him. Who is Jan again? Suppose remembering the deceased isn't so bad from time to time. Once in 10 years works just fine for me. Firestorm. 60% for a level 5 ally? Seriously? Okay, I managed to break into this house, and apparently there's a new NPC here. Inquire. Hidden item. Steal. She has forbidden spear, which I cannot steal. Only purchase. Finish with your business? Good, then leave. Always looking for a bargain.
Stop that!
Who are you? What are you doing in a stranger's house? Okay, what kind of item was she hiding here? Fire Soul Sonel. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this Let's Play of Octopath Traveler, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.